Hello guys, my name is Zaria, or you guys can call me Willow. So here is my first video on this account. This is going to be a drawing YouTube video. I've kind of put this off because I didn't have like the right setup to record my drawings, but recently I ordered it and I decided I was going to start making art videos. I'd say for like about a year or so, I was like really out of my, I don't know, I've drawn my whole life, but I kind of fell into like a art rut, I'd say. And I didn't really draw too much. So I feel like my progression definitely slowed, but I made a promise to myself to draw every month, or I'm so sorry, every day of the month of May. It is 2025 right now. May 2025 is the first. So I actually kind of started early. I started a little bit towards the end of April, but I've really been getting back into it. I will soon post a sketchbook tour because this sketchbook is almost done, and I will begin a new sketchbook. And I decided I was going to make a video about both of those two things, a sketchbook tour and then also a starting a new sketchbook. And I feel like it's like me turning a new leaf. I have a lot of big changes coming into my life this year. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have a huge following as soon as I post this video up, but just to kind of start doing something that I've been wanting to do. I love art. It's something that's been a big part of my life, for pretty much my whole life. And, just to be able to share it with people, even if it's not really your style, maybe you guys can relate and maybe you will enjoy my content. I just ordered a big set of Ohuhu markers, 320 markers. But yes, I will definitely do a review on those. I'm kind of late to the party because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen other reviews, but I think I'm supposed to get that sometime either between the 5th of May or the 9th of May. So it's the 1st now, so let's hope that comes early because I'm so excited. And I think then I will start using the new sketchbook. I ordered a Ohuhu marker pad. So I'm definitely excited for that. Now, when it comes to coloring the skin for this, I felt like it was a little dark. Of course, there's nothing wrong with dark skin, but I felt like it was a little darker than I wanted it to be. But I honestly love how it came out towards the end. I feel like when it comes to my drawings, I'm always so iffy about like what it's looking like until it's done, and then I kind of love it. Now, I have to say the composition of this piece is okay. I think that I definitely need to work on anatomy, and this year with me starting a new sketchbook, that is going to be like one of my focal points. Definitely dynamic poses, anatomy, and composition, because even though I think this came out so cute, I'm just so confused as to why I have the camera there. Now, granted, the pose that I used as a reference for them had a camera, and I felt like it was a cute pose. In the actual reference photo, the girl was holding, she was holding a camera, and then the other girl was holding like one of those old phones. But then I was like, I don't know, I just feel like that's so out of place. They give they're elves, obviously. And I don't know, I just, like, when would you ever see an elf with a camera? Or an elf with a old phone? But it's okay, I'm still really happy with how this came out. And I am also a Gemini. My birthday's coming up on May 29th. I will be 23 years old. So I also wanted to redraw this drawing because I think the characters are really cute, but also kind of a tribute to myself. I don't usually ever have anything super grand planned for my birthday, but usually I'll draw myself something every year. And I don't know if I'm going to talk through this whole video, maybe towards the end, because it is like a 10-minute video, but we shall see. Maybe towards the end, I'll just let the music play. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy my art. I hope we are able to progress together, and I hope you guys are able to see a growth in my art through the videos that I post. I will try to be consistent as possible. Maybe posting at least once a week. So we shall see how that goes. I am supposed to start school soon. I've kind of had some things come up with my school that have kind of discouraged me, but I'm trying to not to let setbacks in my life, you know, discourage me from doing the things that I say that I'm going to do or the things that I want to do. And this is one of them. I want to prioritize art into my life. I want to prioritize reading into my life. I play the game, I stream sometimes. I really want to prioritize bettering myself this year. And I know it's not the first of the month, like the, you know, January 1st. So this isn't like a New Year's resolution. This is just me wanting to be better and do more of the things that I love to do. So yeah, I really didn't know what I was going to talk about in this voiceover. You know, I feel like I find these type of videos super satisfying. So, I mean, outside of me just rambling on, I hope you guys find this to be satisfying. And yeah, please comment down below, you know, what kind of art you guys want to see. If you guys want to see any challenges, I definitely have some art ideas for this year. Maybe for especially like Inktober, when that comes around, I'm gonna try to draw every single day of Inktober. I always say I'm gonna do it every year and I never see it through. I might do a few days and then I'll like fall off the wagon. So we shall see how that goes. This next sketchbook that I start, and I'm kind of just briefly going over what I'm going to talk about in my next video. This sketchbook that I'm working in right now, I said that I was going to pretty much have full images on all my paper, on all the pages of this sketchbook, or like, you know, complete drawings. Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have a sketchbook, I always would just, other than this one, I would just like doodle in it and change the page, you know. And I feel like it was just so much negative space, so much such a waste of paper. I told myself, like, I want to see full images, like full compositions that I know that I'm capable of. But this sketchbook has taken me so long to get to where I am now. You know, I've started this sketchbook, I believe, in 2022. If that, I actually have to go check and see when the first date is, but I'm not going to be as strict on myself on my next sketchbook. I definitely want full composition. I don't want a lot of negative space within the sketchbook, but I want more, I don't know, I guess freedom within my work. So yeah, we shall definitely see how that goes. And I'll probably be making that video as soon as those Ohuhu markers come in, because I kind of want to start my first page in that marker pad with the new markers that I ordered that are kind of specifically made for that. But yeah, so yeah, guys, I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and kind of give a little bit of insight on what my work is going to be about and, you know, what we're doing here. We don't have any kind of crazy goals. You know, I'm not looking to be a Kai Cenat of YouTube or a Speed of YouTube or anybody huge. I just want a group of people who have a similar interest to me, who like to see the work that I'm doing and would like to progress forward with me. And if you guys are interested in seeing that in the coming few weeks and months and however long, please give me a follow and subscribe. Share this with your friends and family, anybody that loves art, and please continue to support me. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a good one. I'll just let you guys finish up this video and listen to the music, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.